Success is a product of failure. Let me say that again. If you guys didn't really hear what I meant or understand what I said, success is a product of failure. Failure. The amount of times you guys fail in life trying to start a brand, um, venture off into something else, try to change something, and trying to change something in your life that you feel like you could be tapped in with, that you're not already aligned with. Um, like I've said, man, there's gonna be a lot of challenges in this life, man. Everyone in their own life, they're gonna deal with different type of demons in this world. Um, but you as a creator, see, if you could tap in with yourself and you could start creating stuff. Look, put it like this. People, a product is like, put it like this, from candy bars, you know? Those candy, chocolate sells, right? So, the product is a candy bar. It sells itself because chocolate is sugar, and sugar is already sold to you know, the people. Just look at that in the perspective of failure. You're gonna fail plenty of times. But I think the problem is people are scared to fail. Failure is, if you want to be a product of failure, you must stay where you're at and not do anything, and not try to elevate, whether it's your mind, not, because another lot of knowledge you could pick up on the phone, I ain't gonna lie. So, but then again, you don't need the phone to tap into getting knowledge, you know what I mean? And then it just really depends on what you're after. But financially, man, um I hope everyone is well. I hope 2025 is going to be everyone's year, man. We've had a lot of difficult different type of just living in the moment. Things happen. Nobody's perfect. um People try to make it seem like they are, but we're really not. And for if you're still watching this video is probably for you, because a lot of people would be like, man, I don't even know what he's talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, click off the video, man, because you're definitely not tapped in with yourself. And you should probably watch my last video where to find purpose, how to find purpose. Man, failure, nothing beats failure, man. Look, I used to be a boxer. I ain't gonna lie, I've lost a few fights, but I could say I won some fights. I could say I won a good amount of fights. You know what I mean? Um, the failure. You know what? I remember I had a coach. Look, I went to La Puente, a boxing gym in La Puente, and I was out of shape. I weigh like, they kind of shape me. They, because you have to lose weight, cut weight and all that, and then you're training. But I weighed in at 140 at the time. Right now I'm almost 200. Well, maybe like 190, yeah. So, but at the time I was 140 when I weighed in. I remember the other coach. He's known because if you know and no hatred towards him. He's cool. Shout out to that dude. I think he was trying to make his fighter look better in a sense because he was more experienced. And by default, I mean the guy. I mean, if like height don't really matter or nothing. That's why I was like, they were like, all right, you're gonna go up against him. I'm like, all right, the the basically the other coach, he didn't train me at all. He never trained me. I would always be there almost every day. I never would run into him, man. Never would run into him. The day they were like, all right, you're gonna go. We're gonna put you out. Or I was like, all right. And then, you know, we went at it. We fucking but the guy said I wasn't even gonna last. He was like, he ain't gonna last 3 rounds. He said because I guess he was trying to tell him to get me in the liver. I don't know if that was his game plan, like from the beginning. You know what I mean? And for me, I mean, I was getting him, like, bro was really like, and also me too, like I'll get hit and I'll have to cover up and shit, ducking and all that, man, like, but I get mad and shit and I fucking boom bop that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just be all stunned out and I'll be like, man, I could like that was the thing, like the fights could have been finished, but the thing was that's like a cheap shot, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I could have did some cheap shit and fucked his ass up. I ended up doing that. We went because the guy was like, do the 3 rounds. I mean, 3 rounds is nothing, man. Like 3 rounds is like fucking light work. 3 rounds is nothing, man. What the fuck? Now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, and then he was like, I think we got to the third round. We got to the third round. I keep throwing up because my pinky don't want to go down. Got to the third round. Fuck. we got to the third round, man. And we're going at it, but I'm a little tired at this point. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and fucking I got hit in the liver, like, fuck. And he was like, he ain't he gonna fall to the ground. He was like, watch him, he's gonna fall to the ground. When I got hit in the liver, when that kid hit me in the liver, I didn't go to the ground. I swear, I put it on. I put it on my dad. I put it on my mom. I swear to God, man. There ain't, bro. If I'm lying, like, bro, I'm out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm lying, I'm a J cat. But I know I ain't fucking lying, cause I ain't no fucking J cat. That's all I'm saying. Like, bro, swear to God, I was just like, give me a few seconds, cause I couldn't breathe. I swear, you get in the liver. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, man. And I finished the round. The food, look, that was the thing, man. This dude, he didn't know what I had been through. Cause I had previous things where, like, I was in the lucha and I did wrestling. So I had different type, like, I mean, lucha is not wrestling, but I did actual high school wrestling, which I'll probably do another video on. But for me, I mean, and I weigh, I feel like I didn't weigh what I wanted to weigh. I felt like I weighed too light. Like, I don't know, I just did not feel, I felt scrawny. Like, yeah, I felt strong. I probably, like, I don't know, man, it was just weird. Um, my parents always used to always be like, well, you look like you're on drugs. The fuck, that's the thing of boxing. You gotta cut fucking weight, man. Like, they fucking push you like to your limits. You know, um, yeah. I didn't fall to the ground when I got hit on the liver, but I was holding on to the ropes though, but I didn't put no knee to the ground. I just was like just like chilling, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's whatever's, because you know what, like, honestly, I kind of started going because the shit was I was getting too caught up in the wrong crowd, or not in the wrong crowd, because I don't even talk to those like people anymore. I talk to the people like that, you know, that are on positivity. They're not on no bullshit, you know. But at the time I was young, you know, I didn't really like see that as like like something I was gonna be, because I knew La Puente was small, man. You know, I was like, you know what? It's like, do I want to like be the face of La Puente? They'll tell me they'll be jogging every morning at 7 a.m. I was like, I don't know, like, and I was already skinny. Like, I was like, the fuck do I need to do I need to lose weight for, man? Like, I'll, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'll smoke a little bit. I'll probably maybe it'll fuck me up a little bit. No, I don't even think I was faded though. No, I don't think I was faded. I probably got that shit on my system, man. Like, real talk. But let me see. Let me see. I need my phone to charge, because let me see. My phone's been giving me problems. All right, there we go. There we go. No, but I fucked up, and you're gonna run into like things like that, but you have to catch your mistakes, man, because if I didn't get away from the wrong crowd, I probably would have fucked up, you know what I mean? um like, but also too, I was in football, I was in basketball and all that, so to say like, I mean, man, I was doing like pretty much like sports all my life. And then, you know, middle school, I pretty much played every sport except, I mean, soccer I've even played, man. Like, I know how to play almost every sport, pretty much, except like the fucking water polo bullshit. I'll be like, nah, that's weird, man. Like, fucking swimming, like, people probably pissing in the fucking water, because we had a pool. Well, I think every high school has a fucking pool, but you know, I just didn't trust him, man. I was like, man, it's like, because workman, y'all, if y'all know workman, that shit look ghetto as a motherfucker. So y'all be like, man, like, man, I remember when I got this is off topic, but I remember I went to fucking, like, when I first, like, the first semester, man, the coach, he wouldn't even trip on me, like the first semester, because I moved districts, but then I didn't have any clothes. But then he kind of gave me that will to like not really do like participate too much, like, because I think at that point they were like swimming and all that, so everyone was all swimming. I was over here like I could do whatever the fuck I want, just sitting on the bleachers on my phone, like I'm just chilling, man. I was living life, like, just that shit was funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I think I actually passed too. Like, you know, they're supposed to grade you, and I actually passed that. So, but Anyways, man, it's all about, it's not about what you've done back then. It's all about what you're doing now. And if you're always gonna, like I said, you're gonna always run across failures, man. But the thing is how are you going to react to it? What's gonna be your what's gonna be your, like, your response? What are you gonna do? Like I said, you as a creator, me, I could create music, I could create YouTube content that um just comes through me. It's unique. So no one's gonna be talking about what I'm talking about. I'm just talking off, like, just the way I feel. So um like, that's the thing. People need to tap into be creativity, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, 'cause man, the world is endless. The sky's the limit, and some people, they don't have time. So I hope this gets to somebody, and somebody really understands, and if you do, like, comment, share this with a friend, man. It really helps a small channel. I'm not really that big of a channel. I'm just throwing some advice, man. Like, for the people that are thinking about maybe failing or something. This pops up on your feed, reevaluate, man. Really reevaluate, because failure ain't an option. Failure is just a lesson. I'm out.